You can't say churches shouldn't open the open schools.
That would be the most logical.
No, listen.
Reasoning.
What I'm doing right now, school didn't teach me any of that.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
School didn't teach me anything about production and all that.
Yeah.
So I have no. Listen, I did economics.
Mm-hmm.
If you see my results and see what I'm doing right now, you would think I have no clue about this shit called music and all that.
Yeah.
But trust me, school didn't do nothing for me.
But you're able to communicate on this podcast because of school.
Very well. No.
Because of school.
Not because of school.
You wouldn't have been able to explain your point articulately if you hadn't had school.
School. Listen.
I don't think there is a point arguing about whether school is more important than personal belief. But that's a
personal
no-brainer.
belief.
Yeah. Because faith and God is personal belief.
Yeah, anyways.
Your God is your personal
belief. Listen.
But school is...
What I'm trying to tell you, my point is, schools and churches, I don't see the similarity there. I don't see a point there.
No, like I see the point. Like
the point is
if you can open
system.
open churches, I don't see no reason why you shouldn't open schools.
Now, schools, why they can't open schools is so many factors. Do you know that in school there is visitation?
Well, you can't stop it. There is a pandemic.
No, you can't stop these kids. Remember when you were in school?
One thing I know is that
the way you used to suffer when you were in school. You did that money from your parents.
I can still get the money without my parents having to come
not that
over.
money. You need to
Whatever.
someone from
I can still get anything without the parents coming over. Some of us went to school for 5 years and we never saw our parents.
Some of you went to school for campus. A course that was supposed to be 3 years. You decided to.
But with my explanation, do you see how fucked up?
Okay, yeah.
The system
is
they
fucked
make.
up. That's the only point you
make. They make decisions.
No,
it's the only pain. It's the only point I'm trying to make on this episode today. Tonight.
Thank you so much.
Listening in. It's the only point that matters right now. The system and whoever runs it is meant to oppress the poor. They make decisions that favor themselves, but milks you. Look at the taxes.
Listen, why I feel like the system should be wiped out. Man, yesterday I was coming from home. Do you know Yadao, that roundabout, that Airtel thing? Do you know that place called Yard?
No.
Around Yusuf
But
Lule
I've
Road.
heard it. I just
Yusuf
don't know
Lule
it.
Road.
I don't even know
When
where
you're
Yusuf Lule Road is.
Fuck, how can I direct you? Okay, when you're coming from Ginger Road, where Ginger Road starts.
Yeah.
Do you know where Ginger Road starts?
No, but you can go on.
Okay, that's.
I mean, I'm here trying to live, not to know where this road starts or where the other ends.
Okay, listen. Where? How can I direct you? When you're coming from Lugogo,
yeah,
there is that huge roundabout.
Wampeo, yeah. That's Wampeo roundabout.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Have you ever passed via that road when it's raining?
No.
Do you know the madness that's there?
No.
The whole around internal affairs. That whole place. Trust me, that place is a mess. When it rains, floods go through the whole internal affairs.
Wow.
You can imagine. That's a motherfucking government entity. And these guys are
in charge of internal affairs. The entity in charge of
you get what I'm saying. These guys give zero fucks about that shit. Like, this is how the system is fucked up. And this is how these guys must be wiped out. I saw people suffering to cross the road.
The drainage is awful.
There was a woman. I felt like even getting out of the taxi, man. There was a woman carrying a child. It was raining.
Shit.
She was wearing, I think, heels. Man, there's a guy who put down his border just to go and help that woman. She was carrying a suitcase.
This to him, man.
I was like, the fuck, man. This system is so messed up.
The system is messed, but the people running it are even more messed because everyone is trying to only care about themselves. None of them is trying to think about.
These guys are not even trying to think about you.
I mean, okay, don't give a shit about me, but at least give a fuck about the drainage around your office. What I know is that these motherfuckers are busy trying to take bribes from people who are trying to get passports and what have you, whatever they need. Everyone is trying to solicit a bribe from them. The corruption levels at internal affairs are excessive.
Yeah, man.
And none of those adults, grown ass idiots, can't even think of.
Those are no longer adults, they're elders.
The elders, they are the ones that need to be wiped out of the system. Bring in a fresher system that you need to instill personal values into first.
When you look at the cabinet of ministers, man, that are going to Kutesa for the Gwanga,
It's all old fucks.
it's the so-called Otafie. Those guys are grown, man. Like, they can't even talk, man. Is this guy still the governor of Bank of Uganda?
Yeah.
That guy can barely speak a word.
I don't understand what people are thinking about when they put some people in certain positions. I mean, Uganda is a country of learned people. You can't tell me the reason you don't have younger people in certain strategic offices is because they are not qualified. No, we are qualified. The only problem is you want to reward your fellow war friends.
I mean, does not even make sense.
That doesn't help.
I don't even think this partisan thing still works. The ruling party must be able to. If you're working for the country, that shouldn't even.
Yeah.
I don't even.
If you're working for the country, I think you have to serve citizens. That should be your first.
Yeah, if you don't support NRM, we can't hear anything you say.
I never understand why they say that though.
I think it's a system they follow.
Arua voted the opposition, so they won't get social services.
Because
why aren't they paying taxes?
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. That's why the system is built for them.
Yeah.
They built that shit,
and you see, they built it and they love it, but the same system they built is the one that comes and bites them in their withdrawal fund.
It always comes back to the assets, man. The first just like that. That's the beauty. Sometimes the system is needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's needed because we can't operate without the system.
Yeah.
A country can't operate as a country if it has no system.
But of course.
The problem comes when the system is fucked. It fucks the people in turn. We can't be happy. Already the mental issue, the mental health issues.
Where are you,
with I'm a fresh graduate, my nigga.
After 7 years.
Fuck off.
Okay, let's go.
The mental health issues in the country are already overwhelming.
Very well.
Especially with the pandemic. But to imagine that we only still have one mental health facility in the country, and it's not a specialized mental health facility. Yeah. It's also a general hospital. So mental health is just. So
these guys don't even. These guys don't care about what's good. They don't even know what's going on actually. You can't care about something you don't know about. Yeah. So they need to first know this is going on.
They can't. Yeah. All they care about is having.
Why? I'm even going to say his name, man.
Say him.
Jaja Skinhead.
Skinhead, yeah.
Yes, Jaja.
Kabuta.
That name was
Skinhead General.
But Jaja Skinhead.
Fuck off.
Jaja Skinhead. Why I beef Jaja Skinhead. The very first reason why I beef that guy, he's always trying to put down the youths. Have you realized that? That guy is always trying to put down the young people. Where their energy is, he wants to put them down. I remember recently they blocked Facebook, but he doesn't know how many businesses have lost market, because of just closing Facebook. Facebook has, I think, I don't even care about that.
Followers.
I don't care about how many people
follow you.
No, not even follow me. How many people are subscribing to Facebook and shit
in the country?
But I know the huge number.
It helps your business.
It helps my business move,
or grow.
This shit of using VPN. I'm going to use VPN that is made by. Okay, that only has people from Germany and all that. Most of my tweets go almost tweets. Okay, most of my posts will go to Germany, where I don't even know anyone. Not even anyone can buy anything. So this guy is always trying to put down the youths. He's even talking about.
You think he does it knowingly or unknowingly?
He doesn't know, man. He's just some old fella that is locked in. It's just some old guy that is locked in the war. He always wants to assure us that security is priority when there are thugs everywhere. People are jumping fences to come to steal. I mean, where's the security?
They're trying to steal to survive.
Where's the security, man? Sometimes I don't even want to blame these guys, but these guys are coming to rob me, so I have to blame them.
Yeah.
But
you
the
have
system,
to, cause man,
but
you
the
pay
system,
taxes,
yeah.
man.
But the
they're
system
supposed to defend you.
Yeah.
When they're swearing in on their password, they swear to defend the people and sovereignty of this nation.
I was talking about the people that are coming to rob.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to blame them, but I have to blame them because they are coming to rob me. And I don't even, because me actually talking about this curfew shit. Let me leave that robbing thing. The curfew shit.
Because I think actually the curfew is the whole point of the system.
Yeah. Do you know that curfew is they say curfew starts at 7 p.m. But you know here where we live, police, if you're hearing me, police and the system, I know you're gonna hear this.
Pigs.
People here move up to like midnight. Because it's the day I moved out and I saw people on the streets. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Isn't there supposed to be curfew? Why are people on the streets like it's...
Do you know what happens in Bali?
No, I don't.
When the police comes like at 7, they make the first round. Guys go. They abide and they're like, oh, we shall go.
Those guys are wise.
And then they go. Then the Afandes move through the city. Okay, apparently it's a city, yeah, but it's not a city.
Bali.
They move through the town.
Town, yeah,
and then,
it's a town.
Yeah, they move through that town. Then when they've gone, these guys come back.
You
party all night.
Yeah, but
mad party.
But people are partying.
Yeah,
people are.
Okay,
partying.
like life just goes on normally.
Yeah, I know, man.
But
me, I'm just wondering, man. They say, man, it's really. You'll have questions in this head of yours
because of
the fucking system.
Trying to follow.
No, not even trying to follow. Understanding.
Trying to understand how it works.
How it works.
What is it really?
It doesn't even go by what it always says.
Yeah, the system.
Okay, the system may go by what it says.
On itself.
But these motherfuckers that are running it, I don't know how.
But you see, it's tricky because they are running it because they are on the helm of the system. Like they got the system.
Of course,
and they have to run it.
At the moment, they got the system.
They got the system, and it changes anytime.
Of course.
The only problem is everyone comes and tries to bend the system to their demands,
according
and
to
wishes, what they want.
The interests.
The system is actually supposed to be sweet. I mean, talking of bending the system, it goes back as far as the British times. I know some people have been following up to now, and some people still don't understand what the system is. I can roll you back some more time. Bending the system here dates as far back as when the colonialists came.
Those stupid colonialists.
Yeah, when they came to bend our traditional
those
ways
stupid,
of life.
Those stupid colonialists. But still, man,
rubbish.
They're rubbish, but there are some things they introduced to us.
Well, couldn't have needed them if they were going to take more from us.
Anyway.
Yeah, you can't take my roots just because you gave me education.
Just because you gave me
education.
You introduced a laptop to me.
Yeah, and you take my roots away. I'd rather keep my roots and have none of your shit. But that's how far the system goes back. When they came and started bending our traditions, you can't have your own God. You can have our God. Our missionaries are better. Our education is better.
Don't you think they were trying to open your eyes?
No.
Don't you think at any point
they were trying to impose their lifestyle on me?
Okay,
that's how I see it. Because opening my eyes, no.
Their lifestyle is not such a bad thing. Is it?
Yeah, but couldn't it exist with mine side by side?
That's the thing.
Did they have to wipe out mine?
That's the thing. Most people
theirs.
don't want stuff to exist. They always want to influence.
If they had left me with the option of being African to the root, to the core,
to the anus,
down there.
You had to say that, man.
That I can choose how I'm going to look because of my African way, and that I don't have to wear a suit every day.
Just imagine that, man. Just imagine that.
That's how fucked
I was
up
talking
the system is.
I was talking to Minor today. He had called me. There's an event that we're going to attend on Sunday. So guy tells us, "Here you have to put on your suits." I'm like, man, me, I'm not about suits, man.
Yeah.
The reason
comb your hair, crap.
I'm not gonna do all that, man. Trust me. So
do that
the
shit.
thing is, man, why can't someone live the life they want